Hey Aries, it's a bouncy, creative, exhilarating and thrilling month for you. And that's because it's Leo season and you love it. It makes you optimistic and it makes you super excited about life and you want to have fun. And yes, you will have fun. Your confidence is also at an all-time peak. And let me tell you, there is an incredible new moon in Leo with Mars, your ruler, and Jupiter very well aspected. What does this mean? It means you are on a roll. If you've got a creative project, if you are at a peak of romantic love, if you are falling in love with life again, you're going on to the next stage. But to do that, there may be some things you need to release. If there's anything in your life making you unhappy, but you've been cautious about releasing it, now is the time. You are being thrust forward into the limelight. You have an opportunity to grow, to expand, to really get your passion back. You know, that terrible eclipse season around our birthdays or in April really gave us a good old kicking. It was very harsh, and I don't know about you, but I'm still recovering from that. And this new moon marks a point of, I feel better. I'm excited about life. I've got my passion back. Oh, an adventure is coming. So, you know, the mojo is switched firmly to on. But new moons are magic. You've got to do something with it. You can't just sort of see it there and ignore it. Do some manifesting, release some crap, and allow yourself to move forward. On the 5th, Venus is entering Virgo, which makes us a little bit more serious. And we're thinking about our patterns. We're thinking about what we want to change. We're thinking about our lifestyle. And it allows us to get a little bit more serious. And Mercury is also going retrograde on the 5th. So be careful what you say. Don't be critical of yourself. And for sure, don't be critical of anyone else. Because actually, we might criticize someone and it might turn out that we're in the wrong. So be careful about that. Mars and Jupiter conjunct on the 14th, which is super exciting. There could be news, wonderful news coming our way, or we have a brilliant idea. So pay attention to what is being said, pay attention to what you think and what you can do with those thoughts. Take action for your thoughts. Also, of course, the moon, Mars and Jupiter conjunct as well on the 14th. So there's an emotional, intuitive knowledge of what we want to do, what we want to say, and where we want to go, which is great. On the 15th, retrograde Mercury re-enters Leo, which is good because it makes us feel good. The only danger of that is we may commit to having some fun when we should be doing something else. I don't know about you, but I have a habit of doing that. So it's like, don't just be tempted for fun and pleasure and instant gratification, which is our Aries downfall. We do love a bit of instant gratification, but use that creative energy wisely. So if there was a creative project or some sort of really joyful thing you did in the past that was healthy and good for you, reintegrate that into your life and then you can benefit from that retrograde, because I'm telling you, there is joy, there is happiness, there is optimism and really creativity, and also, should you desire it, lust and romance. What more could your Aries heart want? And also, something unexpected temptations, but it's up to you what you do with that. The Sun and Mercury are joining forces on the 19th. It's a full moon in Aquarius on the same day, and it's opposing Mercury in Leo. So you might have to fight for what you want. You might find yourself fighting for something political or something that you believe in. You might be fighting in a group because you know the way you want to go with that group, or you have an idea of how the group isn't working. I would suggest, because Mercury is retrograde, that you use your intuition and your empathy when dealing with any of those topics, but you are going to be enlightened. There's a dream, there's a synchronicity, there is a sign for what way you want to go forward. Even though Mercury is retrograde, I would say there's a good chance that something that you've put out there in the past, something you want to manifest, what you wanted to manifest, may come to you this month, and it may be around the full moon that the missing piece is revealed to you. It's certainly exciting. Then we have the Sun entering Virgo. And after the 22nd, it's your time to think about your habits, to think about your life. What small changes can you make that's going to make a massive difference? And when I understood that small changes can make a massive difference, it really inspired me to make a lot of small changes. And this is what this time of the month is for us. Mercury goes direct on the 28th. Hurrah! And we get this big boost of positive energy, joy, creativity. We're downloading it. And on the 29th, Venus enters Libra, our opposite sign, which brings around our time for joy and fabulousness around our one-to-one relationships. Romance is brilliant from the 29th, as are one-to-one partnerships, best friendships, etc. Have a stunning month, you gorgeous soul, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.